Hey, how you doing? What's your name?
My name's Stuart Townsend.
And Stuart, how'd you get to know Beats the Streets?
Well, actually, I've been on the streets for several years, and one day, a couple weeks ago, matter of fact, it's two weeks ago today, I think, I met a police officer in Alpharetta. I was panhandling, and he said, he asked me because my backpack was a military backpack. He says, "Are you in the military?" I said, "No, sir, I'm a veteran of the streets." And he says, "Well, hold on a second." And he gave me a business card. It said "Beat the Streets" on it. And he gave me a number to call, and it was Jeanette. And I called that number, and I got this nice lady on there, and she said, yeah, and that mentioned a guy named Paul Martino, and you guys were heading an organization helping people get off the streets. And I said, well, I thought about it for a day or two, I think, before I actually got back in contact with y'all, and I said to myself, you know, these people seem really sincere and down to earth, and I myself have been struggling to get off the streets, and I just said enough's enough. I said I'm going to try something, and then y'all directed me down here to the Must Ministries, and I'm so forever grateful for that, because now I'm clean and sober for almost 2 weeks and running, and I've met Paul today, and I just couldn't be happier. I come from you know, a fairly good background. I've got 2 years of college under my belt, but nothing to show for it. And then I got into drugs, and I guess disassociated with my friends and family back home. And I've been on the streets ever since, on and off. And I've acquired some skills. You know, painting's one of my fortes, but I've been unemployed for 4 or 5 years now, and it's been really difficult. And I've gotten into depression, and depression leads to alcohol and drugs. And I've been really hardcore into alcohol and cocaine for several years.
So how long have you been at Must Ministries now?
I've been here 10 days today. Okay. And I got accepted on the 25th of March, and today is, 25th of February, and today is the 5th of March. Okay. So I've been here 10 days.
And what's your plan going forward? You're going to be looking for employment.
Yeah, my plan going forward is staying clean and sober for first and foremost, but and almost as important is getting back employed again.
And Beats the Street's going to help you out with that.
I hope so. I hope somebody can help me out with that, because I'm like a fish out of water in that, because I've always worked for myself or for someone else under the table. I've never had a formal job. With the help from this place, got me a resume put together that I still need help with, but I don't believe that's going to get me the job. I think it's just getting the connections, the right connections, and you know.
And Beats the Streets will help you with that.
Yeah, well, that's great. I can't wait for that to happen. And I've got a limited time limit here, you know, 2 more weeks, and I've got to be employed fully, at least for 32 hours worth. And then I can extend it for 3 more weeks. But once I get a full-time job, I'm pretty much, well, being clean and sober, I can stay stable for the rest of my life, or, you know, forever long I decide.
Well, it's finally good to meet you in person.
Hey, Paul, man, it's my pleasure, man.
Alrighty.
You know what?
Thanks a lot.
And Jeanette, I hope you see this, and I want to know. I can't wait to meet you, but you're the reason. You and Paul together are the reason I'm here. So just feel good about the fact that you're helping somebody that was really lost.
Thanks, Stuart.
Yeah.